Hello everyone, Gifted Soul here. Today I am doing a collaboration with the lovely and beautiful V11 and Crystals, who reach out to me for a collab in which we are going over our Doreen Virtue collections. I'm very honored to have been asked by her. I've watched her videos. We've commented on each other's videos. So yeah, we've commented on each other's videos. Yeah, I've popped in a few live streams. She's watched some of my videos and commented, so this is going to be fun. I've been waiting for it, so let's get started. I'm going to start off with the ones that I first received. After these few, I do not know what order they're going to be in, so after these, they will be out of order. So, the first one I received, I believe, or I purchased, was the Romance Angels. I do have the guidebook. It's over there somewhere. I don't have the box anymore. It's funny because I don't even know what happened to the box. As you can see, I do use them quite a bit. The gold edging is not there anymore. I'm just going to go over a few of them. So it is a very good deck. It's not like your fluffy regular angel deck. It's great for self-love, romance, friends, family, any type of relationships. You have codependency. So I'm just going to show a few. We have engagement. My favorite part is it does include messages about your exes, if they're coming back or if you need to move on, make the effort. It's great for single people as well. You deserve love, or just general love readings, whatever you want to do. Deception, it's also very honest. Religious factors, and then does include soulmate, honeymoon. Let's see. Pay attention to the red flags. It is very blunt. Healing family issues. Free yourself. Let's see. Worth waiting for. Children. There is one more that I wanted to show, but I don't see it right there. It is. Reconciliation. So yeah, if you're looking to get messages about anything love related, this is a good deck. It also goes well with other decks as well, whether they're Doreen Virtue or just any other deck. So I think this was the next one that I had bought. Actually, the Romance Angels was not only my first Doreen Virtue deck, but it was actually one of my first Oracle decks. So I started off collecting Doreen Virtue from the beginning for a while, and then I did start to get comfortable with giving other creators a chance. But I was safe with Doreen Virtue because I always knew that she catered to my beliefs, and I was used to her decks, and I was scared to kind of branch out and try new people, but I eventually did. But yeah, I feel like Doreen Virtue will always be my favorite. So this is the guidebook. Just standard guidebook. I'm not going to go over the guidebook simply because this is going to make the video longer than it needs to be, because I already have a lot to show you guys. So this is the daily guidance from your angels, Oracle. I feel the need to say Doreen Virtue, but it's like we know this is a Doreen Virtue collection video, so I don't probably have to say that. So this has gold gilding. Mine is still on there. It is fading a little bit, but it is still visible. There's the back, and then we have your keyword here, further explanation here, and a beautiful image. We have blessing in disguise, new partner, Cupid, shower of abundance, family, energy work. So great for actually even readers, just a daily message. I get this card a lot, actually, ironically. Reward yourself, see only love, there's nothing to worry about. Let's see, I'm going to show a few more fresh air. So although it's daily guidance, I do feel like it's multi-purpose. Change in direction, time to go, so on and so forth. So that is some messages from the daily guidance from your angels. Oracle by Doreen Virtue, which is, I think, the second one. I'm not sure, because after, I don't even know if the romance angels was my first. I know it was between daily guidance romance angels and this one here, which is magical mermaids and dolphins, which I have not used in a little while. There is the box there. I'm having a guidebook. Now, if you guys would like full reviews and flip throughs of this deck, please request it, and I'll be happy to get into them for you. Some of these I already do have on my channel, so just have to browse through. So we have morning affirmations. You have a keyword here or a phrase, and then just a sentence here of what it might mean. Pay attention. Synchronicity. Yep, that's backwards. Rest. Actually, I think all of these are. You are being helped. Accept heaven's help. A new dawn. Dream big. It is also a diverse deck, which is what I myself look for sometimes. It's not even that I look for it, but it is a plus when there is a deck that includes everybody. And I know V11 Crystals is big on that as well. So we have just a simple yes here, so you can answer questions with them. We have even father healing. I know there's a mother healing card in here as well, if I can find it. Let's see. Here we go. We have mother healing. Time to move on, so on and so forth. So that is Magical Mermaids and Dolphins by Doreen Virtue, in which I will try to probably use on my channel soon. The rest of these are out of order. I do not know. Like, this was a later on deck. Now, this is Doreen Virtue and Riley Valentine. However, I got to it after, you know, Doreen Virtue's transition. So her name is not on my box. However, she does have images of herself in the deck. Still, Riley Valentine is on there as well, but Doreen Virtue is still in here, so I'm assuming this is the same deck, just her name is not on it. It could be completely a redo, I don't know. Just because when I got it in, I noticed it didn't have her name on it, but yeah, so, whoop, I dropped a card. So this is Angel Tarot by Doreen Virtue and Riley Valentine, which again, I'm not sure if this one is hers completely. So we have Knight of Fire. So it's basically a tarot deck, just more angelic and more easy to read for people that may be new or, you know, beginners, that sort of thing. So you do have Knight of Fire. Fire is the wands. It gives you keywords sometimes. Not all of them have, not all the cards have keywords, but they do have possible meanings here. So, and then we have Unity, which they also have archangels in there. We have the Empress. We have Four of Fire. We have Knight of Air, which is swords. Ten of Earth, Pentacles. Nine of Water, cups. We have the Moon. Let's see. Queen of Air. Four of Water. Justice, so on and so forth. So that is the Angel Tarot by Doreen Virtue, Riley Valentine. Alright, so next we have the Angel Answers by Doreen Virtue and Riley Valentine. Riley Valentine does have a new release of this. It's not necessarily completely different, but it is different. You'll be able to tell. I do have the original here, which is Doreen Virtue and Riley Valentine. It comes with the guidebook, in which is very simple, and you really don't even need it for this deck, to be honest. But, you know, so there's the backs. My gilding is not there. because I've used it a lot. I started off being very gentle with the deck, but I was just like, okay, forget about that. I gotta shuffle properly and to really get messages that are meant for everybody. So I started kind of being, I wouldn't say rough, but I started shuffling a little harder. So, but yeah, I would like a new copy, but oh well. So we have simple messages. It's up to you. Definitely a deck you can answer questions with. Ask your angels, success, look for a sign. So simple, straightforward answers, words. Um, we have no's, and we have listen to your intuition, time frame cards within the next few months, choose a new direction. We have yeses, we have unlikely, we have helpful people, the situation will improve, so on and so forth. Angel answers, Oracle by Doreen Virtue and Rally Valentine. I really do recommend this deck, especially if you're new to Oracle decks and just want something very simple, something that's not confusing to read. So we have Butterfly, Oracle cards for life changes, which I do have a video on my channel. I'm having to throw everything everywhere, so there is the guidebook there. And here we have the cards. So there is gold gilding, beautiful backs. We have sentimental feelings. So they all have a butterfly on them, and flowers, a new exercise program, parent care, get some rest, keep the faith, new career, changing your mind. So some of the messages are at the top, some are at the bottom. Leaving. Sorry if I'm going through them kind of fast. I just don't want to run out of storage space here. Finances, volunteer, spiritual growth, hobbies, relationship dynamics, so on and so forth for the Butterfly Oracle by Doreen Virtue. Okay. So now I'm going to get to messages from your angels. Doreen Virtue. Guidebook for this one is on the thinner side. But again, for a lot of Doreen Virtue decks, the guidebook really isn't needed. But, you know, I do prefer to try to get to know the decks on the creator's level. So the guidebooks, I don't use them really. But yes, I do kind of study them sometimes just to see why did this person create a deck, or how do they use it. I want to see how they use it. You know, I don't want to just use it the way I want to. I want to get to know their purpose. So we have Daniel. So there's the name of the angel and what they are here to assist you with. So that is Daniel. And I've had people, my clients and just people in general, say, hey, I know somebody with this name, you know. So you have Akasha. You are a spiritual teacher. You have the ability to counsel others and help them awaken their spiritual gifts and divine life mission. Layla, or Leela. Serafina. Aura. Crystal. This is a card I get a lot myself. We have Teresa. So it's just the name of the angel, image of them, and then just, again, the message they have for you. Isabella, which reminds me of my 1-year-old niece, whose name is Isabella. So, which I did have this deck before she was born. But, yeah, I now look at this card. When I look at it, I think about her. Says, yes, the timing is right for this new venture. Happy outcome. Follow your positive expectations. So, don't know why that is there. Piece of hair. Guess it's mine. Yeah, so that is for the messages from your angels by Doreen Virtue. Next, we have Indigo Angel Oracle, which I do have a very cute story about this. Well, not cute, kind of very frustrating. So here is the guidebook here, a little on the thinner side as well. Silver gilding. So I bought this deck a few years ago, and this is the second copy I had to get. The first copy I took somewhere with me. I took to my parents' house one time, and ever since then it has been missing. I have no idea where it went. I was hoping maybe I could find it one day. Still years later, cannot find it. So I ended up eventually getting another copy because obviously by then I was not going to have, I was not going to find my older copy. So this is one that I bought. I think I bought this last year since I finally, you know, because I couldn't find my other one. But yeah, I did purchase a new copy. So we have the backs here and just simple messages. You are safe. Physical outlet. You are not alone. You are understood. Look through the situation. You have health. Archangel Michael. Dreams. It is also diverse as well, which I appreciate. Apologize. You already know. Explore. Learn something new. Believe in yourself. You are loved. So that is Indigo Angels by Doreen Virtue. Oh, and Charles Virtue, which obviously is a relation to her somehow. I think maybe her son or, I don't know, her husband, whoever. Let's see. So we have Angels of Abundance Oracle, which is a 44 card deck and guidebook, which, by the way, most of her decks are 44 cards. This is one of my newest that I've had. I've still had it for a little while, but one of the newest Doreen Virtue decks to my collection. So this is more so a career type of, a career, financial, how to save money, how can you manifest money into your life type of deck. It does have other messages in here, but it is mostly about bringing in money. So we have Take Divinely Guided Chance. You have the word, the phrase, whatever the name of the card is here, and then further information and a message from that. So we have, it is safe for you to receive, pay yourself first, visualize abundance in all forms, unlimited ideas, conscious consumer, God is your source, successful funding, deservingness, have courage to ask for and accept help, clean energy food, release resentments about money, partnership, no more complaining, attracting, not chasing, employment change, so on and so forth. Very great deck if you're looking to attract money or just abundance. You know, I also actually have a reading on my Etsy shop where I use this deck in a full spread if anybody is interested. So next we have Archangel Raphael Healing Oracle, Doreen Virtue, of course. We have guidebook here. I'm just tossing stuff over there. This is going to be a lot to clean up. But yeah, here are the backs. We have home help, easy does it, children. Archangel Raphael is more so about physical healing, but you know, it does include other messages. Listen to your intuitive feelings. It says, Dear Higher Self, thank you for speaking loudly and clearly in peaceful ways that I easily understand. Archangel Raphael, thank you for guiding me to listen to my inner wisdom. So we are appreciating Archangel Raphael for these things in these messages, because in every card it says, Dear Archangel Michael, thank you Archangel Michael, things like that. Or even, I think, yeah, Dear Jesus, Archangel Raphael. Doreen Virtue is, I don't know why a lot of people were surprised about her Christianity, because it was always there. So I got kind of confused about how people just kind of switched on her after she did what she did. It's weird because she has a lot of decks that have God in them. So it's just like, how were people surprised? Like, I don't understand that. But whatever. Stay positive. Exercise is the key. Sobriety. Jesus is the divine healer. Improving health. Forgiveness heals. Divine intervention. Increased energy. So on and so forth. Archangel Raphael healing cards there. Alrighty. I'm just pulling out of this little box here, so they're not in order. I don't remember after the first three anyway what I received. So this is the guidebook here. Healing with the Angels, Oracle. And so there's the backs. We have just a simple keyword here. Divine timing, new love, body care, celebration, trust, truth and integrity, forgiveness, divine guidance, signs. So they're not in order, but retreat, friendship, soulmate, meditation, playfulness, power, spiritual growth, blessings, so on and so forth. Healing with the Angels Oracle by Doreen Virtue. It does have a little nudity in it, but it's very tasteful, so I don't feel like it's, you know, too much to really be mad about. So, Life Purpose, Oracle by Doreen Virtue. Here, there's the guidebook. It does have gold gilding. There's the back. We have travel. We have music. So your connection to music is healing for yourself. So just a simple word there, brief sentence here. Sensitivity, environmentalist, time to decide. We have study, crystals, freedom, builder, speaker, healer, counseling, author, let go, so on and so forth. Life Purpose Oracle. Good for career readings or just finding your purpose in life, or how to get closer to your divine life purpose. So we have Talking to Heaven, mediumship cards, which are by Doreen Virtue and James Van Prague. I do consider myself to be a medium. There's a guidebook there. However, okay, so it went dark for a second, so I did have to turn the light on. I do consider myself to be a medium. However, I don't completely offer mediumship readings for the simple fact that the loved ones don't always want to come through. They come through when they want to. So sometimes unexpectedly you could get a message from somebody. It can get really specific, but for those of you that have trouble connecting to your loved ones and people in heaven, this deck can help. Actually, I know people are wondering, how in the world do you get messages from your loved ones with a deck? It happens. It even happens in tarot cards. But my mind is free. Remember me by the happy memories we created. I have become one of your guides. I am just a thought away. You are never alone. I am learning over here. Did I show you guys the backs? That is the back. This is one of my favorites, but more so because of the image. I wish I told you more often how much I loved you. Although you may not understand it now, everything happens for a reason. I had to leave that way. The earth is our school. I am surrounded by loving animals. I see all of your thoughts. I am so much better now. So on and so forth. Mediumship Heaven card, Talking to Heaven mediumship cards by Doreen Virtue and James Van Prague. So let's put that over there. Alrighty. So I have Saints and Angels, which the words are kind of faded there. Doreen Virtue. So again, most of her cards are 44 cards, most of her decks. Some have a little bit more. So this is Saints and Angels. Okay, apparently there's a million decks that want to. Alright, so this are the backs. It is gold gilding. There's the back. We have the main title here, and then where it comes from, the angel or the saint. So this one is Saint Raphael, the Archangel, healthful eating, activist, triumphant, pause, wise decision, child, sweetness. So it is also diverse, marriage, vision, commitment, believe, trying to find my favorites. Miracle. Higher education. Look deeper. Stress management. Practice. Be brave. So that is Saints and Angels by Doreen Virtue. So there are actually some Doreen Virtue decks that I would like that I do not have. V11 Crystals actually has some of those decks. So, yeah. Here is Archangel Oracle, Doreen Virtue. The back. We have word there. The Archangel in the message they deliver. We have clear your space, patience, peace, healthy lifestyle, victory, passion, overcoming difficulties, crystal clear intentions, courage, teaching and learning, moon cycles, which is one of my favorites, you are safe, angel therapy, prosperity, career transition, so on and so forth. Archangel Oracle by Doreen Virtue. Okay. So now we have Goddess Guidance cards. I did get this very cheaply. It wasn't used. However, the owner, you know, they never used them. They never took out the cards or anything. So they sold them. I got it for a very good price. It's a guidebook. The backs have a lovely crown. So we have the goddess here. What they have to offer. A little message about that. So Cordelia, Abundantia. Don't know that. Conventina, Bast, Artemis, Butterfly Maiden, Yemenia, Isot, Ishtar, I don't know. So yeah, Kali, Diana, Aphrodite, Astera, Isis, so on and so forth. Goddess Guidance Oracle, Doreen Virtue. Alright. I do have Doreen Virtue Collection Part 1 on my channel. I never did end up doing a Part 2. Don't know why. Just never got around to doing it. But Crystal Angels. Guidebook. No golden edges or anything here. Just simple plain, which is fine with me. The back. And then we have the crystal here. Little phrase and, you know, just a sentence here. Angelique, right, period, diamond, sodalite, dolomite, amber, tazanite, emerald, turquoise, tiger's eye, eucalyptus, rose quartz, so on and so forth. Crystal Angels, Doreen Virtue. Alright. So next we have messages from the fairies. Guidebook. So the back, which is kind of resemblance with the Archangel Raphael deck. You got the power. Use your abilities to resolve a situation. You can do it. Get some exercise. Admit your true feelings to yourself. Winter. Daughter. Business venture. Pregnancy. Practice, practice, practice. Children. Spring. Everything's okay. Perfect timing. Travel. Drop the card. Spiritual teacher. Affirmations. Your desire is within reach, so on and so forth. Magical messages from the fairies. Doreen Virtue. Alright, so alright, so now we have the Fairy Tarot with Doreen Virtue and Riley Valentine. So this guidebook is thick just because this is a tarot deck. I do like her take on tarot though. I really do. So it is silver gilding, and I want to say that I do have a full flip through and review of this one on my channel. I can't really remember, but it should be somewhere. Just find the name of the deck and put Gifted Soul. Four of Spring. So this is the Wands. Be grateful. You have much to celebrate. Deep feelings of peace and happiness, a contented personal life. So we have the Emperor, Balance, the Hermit, Strength, why did I say situation? I was about to say Situation of Autumn. Okay, I don't know what's going on. But Six of Autumn, Justice, King of Winter, which is the Swords, Three of Summer, Cups. We have the Chariot, the Dreamer, which is the Fool, Three of Spring, Renewal. We have Princesses and Princes, so Prince of Winter, which would be the Pages, I would think. So on and so forth. Fairy Tarot, Doreen Virtue, and Riley Valentine, which now, if I'm not sure, but probably if you were to try to find this now, unless it's used or something, Doreen Virtue's name may not be on it. Depends on where you get it. So I have two more here. Past Life Oracle, Doreen Virtue and Brian L. Weiss. So, Jesus. So here is the guidebook. Golden Gilded. The back. We have male, female, wars and battles, lessons and blessings, spouse, Asia, Native American, authority figures, Egypt, biblical, health, communal living, leaving or travel, vows, Atlantis, wisdom, medicine man or woman, unrequited love, karmic relationship, knighthood, father, phobias, love life, so on and so forth. Like Purpose, Oracle, Doreen Virtue, and Brian L. Weiss. So yeah, so our last one is a deck that I use personally a lot more than I use for other people, because a lot of people are iffy with, you know, Jesus, and I don't want to trigger anyone or make anyone feel like they have to have my beliefs, so I don't use it often because I don't want to turn people off. But just know that I do believe in God. So you don't have a guidebook. It does tell you why the deck was created. And look, it says I've always loved Jesus, and Doreen Virtue had this out, guys, before everything happened. So that's why I'm kind of confused on why people are like really shocked that she believed in God. So we have the gold gilding. Here are the backs. I always keep a rose quartz stone in the box. It's not there right now. It's around here somewhere, but it has a scripture here and where you can find that scripture in the Bible. So it says, watch and pray that you enter not into temptation. There you go. A lot of biblical images. Nothing shall be impossible. Forgive and you shall be forgiven. Whatsoever you shall ask the Father in my name, he will give it to you. So that, guys, is my Doreen Virtue collection. I believe I've covered them all. There are still some more that I would like in my collection that I do not have, but hopefully I will be able to get them. So wish you guys love and light. Tell V11 Crystals that I sent you over there. I hope you guys subscribe and enjoy my video as well as hers. And we will be doing more collaborations in the future. I thank you guys for stopping by, and I hope to see you guys again soon. Love and light.